Check. Greetings, valiant warriors, and welcome to the battlefield that is the world of love. You've just enlisted in Commitment Chronicles, the ultimate boot camp for all those brave men attempting to decode the enigma that is the female heart. We are here to dissect the complex tapestry of what makes a woman pledge her allegiance to one man over another for the long haul. Your love coach stands ready, and together we're on a strategic mission to fortify your hearts against the ruthless onslaught of heartbreak and chaos. To ensure you're always battle ready, we roll out a fresh video once every week. Now, before we embark on this tumultuous journey, do us a solid and smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell. You wouldn't want to miss out on our weekly war briefings, would you? So buckle up as we dive into the tumultuous tale of Obi and Simi. Imagine this. Obi, our brave warrior, on his first date with the enchanting Simi. Little does he know, he's walking right into a minefield. Now here's Obi, all smitten and starry-eyed, sitting across from Simi, who's as radiant as the African sun. They're having a lovely dinner, and Simi, in her charming way, starts talking about her past relationships. Now Obi, our man here, couldn't care less about these ex-boyfriends. He's thinking, I am here, their history. Oh, Obi, if only you knew. Simi drops the first bomb. My ex-boyfriend always looked at other women when I was with him. A clear indication of what she doesn't want. But does our brave Obi catch it? No, he's too busy being mesmerized by her beauty to actually listen. Oh, the irony. The date continues, and Simi, dropping hints left and right, says, my former boyfriend could never make a decision. I like a man who can compromise, but I don't want to call all the shots. Now, if Obi were really listening, he'd realize that Simi wants a man who can take charge, show some confidence. But alas, our dear Obi is still lost in the source of his infatuation. Then Simi gives away a big part of her agenda. I broke up with John in Paris, Teju in London, Ohe in Rome, and Emmanuel in Istanbul. A travel lover she is. But does Obi catch that? Nope. He's still too busy being smitten to realize the significance of her words. So, here's Obi, blissfully unaware of the minefield he's stepping into. He's not listening, not catching the hints, essentially setting himself up for a fall. It's almost funny how he thinks he's got it all figured out, not knowing that he's making the same mistakes Simi's ex is made. So Obi is blissfully unaware, thinking he's got it all figured out. Oh, how wrong he is. Now, if Obi had been really listening, he would have caught a few important clues. The power of listening is often underestimated, especially in the battlefield of love. It's not just about hearing the words, but understanding the emotions, needs, and desires behind them. Take Simi's words, for instance. Every little detail about her past relationships was a breadcrumb, a signpost to help Obi navigate their budding relationship. But Obi, like many of us, was too wrapped up in his own perspective to really hear what Simi was saying. Had he listened, he would have understood that Simi craves a partner who respects her, who makes decisions but also values her input, and who shares her love for travel. By ignoring these clues, Obi was setting himself up for potential heartbreak. So the moral of the story, listen, my dear warriors, or you might just find your heart joining others on break-heart paths. Shishi, so did Obi learn his lesson, or is he destined to join the ranks of Simi's exes? Well, let's see. Obi, like many of us, was initially as clueless as a bat in broad daylight. He walked into the dating scene armed with nothing but a charming smile and a hopeful heart. But remember, my dear warriors, hope is not a strategy in the battlefield of love. Simi, the enchantress with a trail of exes scattered across the globe, was a challenge. She laid her ex's mistakes bare, but did Obi listen? Well, let's just say he was more focused on the sparkle in her eyes than the words falling from her lips. But just like a phoenix, Obi rose from the ashes of his ignorance. He discovered the power of listening, the magic of understanding. He learned the art of dodging the bullets of past mistakes, and for once, the victory seemed within his grasp. And there you have it, folks, the tumultuous tale of Obi and Simi. Remember, in the battlefield of love, your best weapon is your ears. Use them wisely, or risk being another casualty in the war of love.